Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on with Friday Book Haul, open collaboration, so if you want to join in, just add the hashtag Friday Book Haul to your description box. So it is Friday afternoon at the moment, but I'm filming the books that I got today to show you next week, because you would have just seen the ones I got last week. So it's absolutely freezing here today, so I'm sitting in my craft chair with a quilt on my lap that the lovely Carol made me, trying to keep warm. And the heater's going. So I've got a little pile of books today, which I will show you. So there's a few old ones. This is The Popular Collie. That's a beautiful picture of a collie there. This one is 1960, and I grabbed it. The pages are beautiful. They're nice cream colour and will be beautiful to make some embellishments, but I got it because I loved pictures of the collies. Vintage dog pictures. This is Amazon Throne, the story of the Braganzas of Brazil, apparently. So there must be something good in here, or else I don't know why I grabbed it. Although this was in the bin, so nice picture there. This is 1944, so it's quite old. Some pretty good, the pages are in good nick for something that old. Vintage pictures. Probably thought I'd salvage them. And they're nice. Some of those ones. This is the works of Shakespeare. This is really old, this one, so I had to grab it. Not in the best nick. Beautiful pages. So this is 1911 by the looks. So that is very old. So really it's not in too bad a condition. So yeah, initially I wasn't going to grab it. I do have a few Shakespeare's here and I really don't use them much for anything, but at that age, so it would be good to grab this one since it's an antique. Then there was a Bible that someone has sewn. I don't know if they've sewn signatures in or they're trying to hold them in with some thread there. Don't know if this one has a date at all. Probably not if I haven't seen it already. But yeah, it's lovely little pages. I want to see where this thread is tied to. In there somewhere. Oh. Can stuff around with that after. Okay, this is Insects in Camera. It's a title. Oh yeah, there were a few kids' books and lots of library cards, so I was nabbing all of them out, of course. This is 1985, this one, and another library card, which is great. I'll grab that out another day when I harvest. Oh, that's interesting. A weevil, the noses on the things, or proboscis, I should say. Looks like some beautiful pictures in here, though, for insects and butterflies and that. And different sizes, which is always good as well. And some bees. ladybugs. And they're nice photos. What was that? Probably never find it again. Oh, it looked like he was riding something else, but let's see, facing top. Hovering, it's hovering with a paralysed horsefly, so it sort of is riding something. That is creepy. Aren't they fascinating, hey, insects? Beautiful. Then there were 2 quilting magazines, and I got these for you, Carol. Yeah. Don't know if it's really your style. It's hard to tell, but you can have a look at them when I see you next anyway. They're Debbie Mum's Country Settings and Cottage in Bloom. I thought you might as well have a look at them anyway before they go to the bin or wherever. Very pretty. A couple of patterns in them. There was a postcard in one of the books about Red Dog. A lot of people in Australia would know Red Dog is a movie that was brought out about a dog, a Kelpie, who was a bit of a wanderer. It's quite a sad movie, funny but sad. So, yeah, and it's been written in, so I'll have to read that. You feel like a bit of a voyeur reading other people's postcards and that, but oh well. And these look like transfers that come out of something, so Semco transfers. So I thought I'd nab them because they're beautiful. There was a map that was hanging around loose somewhere. Maybe it says Venezia, maybe it's Venice. There's a canal there, I don't know, but anyway, I grabbed that. I like the colours on it, a bit different. Another magazine, this is Country Life from 1997. Now, it does not have much in it, but I know there's at least one picture in here. When I just did a really quick flip. Actually, there's a couple because I like this sort of thing. Really good to fussy cut for the glue booking. So I thought I'd nab it and just harvest it. That's the one I saw. That would be great for a glue book or art journal page or something like that. This, wasn't going to grab it, but it is a beautiful book, and I have used bits out of it before for projects. So it's The Complete Australian Gardener. And they're just some start pages out of another book that I didn't, it was a book on bonsai, but I just really like the start pages, so I nabbed them. They're a beautiful size too. So this would have to be 70s, or close, 1980. Fences and gates, got all these plans for building all these pieces. But then you get the pictures and illustrations. The illustrations wouldn't be too bad for tags. And the pictures there. I usually don't keep vegetable pictures, but then I thought, well, you know, if they're decent ones and that, it'd be good to make some gardening journals that have veggies, because a lot of people grow veggies. It doesn't always have to be pretty flowers and stuff. Some orchids. So there's a few nice pages in these books. I do really love the full page pictures as well. I'm going to have to put my feet back up. I've got a plastic tub under here that has all these books that I use for pages, and I keep having to put my feet up on them because the floor's so cold. I've got socks on, but it's just that cold. Hence why I've got the quilt on as well, which is doing me good. sat in here on the chair, put the heater on, put the quilt on, have a nice hot cup of tea, and it was just so relaxing. Because I had a very busy day because I worked, and then after work I went to 3 op shops. I was pretty pooped after that, but and then I had to go shopping. So you would have seen what I got from the op shops yesterday. That's that big book. Then I couldn't help but grab some Beatrix Potter. They were there for a couple of weeks and no one bought them, so I thought I might as well. So I've got The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Mm, 1987 for this one. And The Tailor of Gloucester. I hate those, like, I can't even say them right. All the places over there in England or whatever. On the Monopoly board, and you have, is it Leicestershire? I always say, it's like a bit like your sauce, how do you say that? Worcestershire or something? I don't know. I always say I'm wrong anyway, so. See, I'd say Gloucester, but I don't think that's right. But this has beautiful pictures in it. $19.86 for this one. This one's really sweet. I don't think I have many of this one, so I like to have a couple of copies of each one. And I do have some real vintage ones that I would find hard to chop up, so I like to get some newer ones because they're a bit easier for me to chop up. This is The Tale of Timmy Tiptoes, which is another one. I don't know if I have this one at all, and it is squirrels, and I'm starting to develop a really a real fondness of squirrels. So with all the pictures I've been collecting of squirrels, I might be able to make a cute squirrel journal based on one of these sometime. And this one smells like old book. Cute pictures. Oh, this is just one I got from my mum. I've got a list of about 10 authors now I have to look for. She keeps adding to the list too, so I'm using this little journal that one of you lovely ladies gave me. It's just like a little notebook. Yeah, decided I've got to put them all in that so I can carry that around with me to look for them, because before that I kept having different bits of paper with authors written on them. So I had one of these last week and I can't remember what that was called, but this is a different one in the same sort of series, I suppose. One of your novellos. It's Handel's Oratorio, if I'm saying that right, The Messiah. So again, I just really love the size of these, the size of the pages, and then the music notes and that are smaller on that as well, so they're great to use. And I grab them when I see them and I think the price is okay, because they're beautiful old books. This one's a great book, Gilbert and Sullivan and Their World, with 143 illustrations. It's not a bad cover. Page missing there. 1973 for this one. So this has lots of beautiful vintage pictures. I'm not necessarily a fan as such of Gilbert and Sullivan or anything, but I flicked through it and I just really liked all the pictures in there. And even though I'm not a fan, it's good that this hobby is actually forcing me to learn a bit about history. I'm not into history at all, but I can't help but reading bits and pieces of these sorts of books when I'm looking through them and breaking them up. And then sometimes that inspires me to want to make the journal based on that and then learn even more, which is great. But yeah, the pictures are awesome in this. So yes, I thought I'd get all my filming done tonight so I can get stuff put away. So hopefully I'll have time during this next week to actually do some crafting videos, which I haven't done for ages. My hand is getting a lot better now. It's taken a long time, but yeah, I think just having a good break from too much cutting and gluing and all that has done it wonderful. So I did have a test on it, and there's no nerve damage to it as yet, which is absolutely wonderful. So just got to look after it, I think, and not overdo things, and all should be good. So that's good. Had me a bit worried for a while. So yes, what I've been doing is, since I couldn't do much crafting, I've been trying to get my shop up and running. So I've got a Facebook group which is linked below, and it's my personal D-Stash group. So you're welcome to come along and join and have a look at the things I put up. I'll probably end up just putting up stuff each month. I wanted to put up stuff each week, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I think that would be overdoing it. So I think if I just concentrate on getting stuff ready and putting up a few new things each month and that, yeah, you're welcome to click on the link and join in and just hang around. You never know when I might put up something that that would be perfect for one of your projects. I'm mainly focusing on the book pages because I need to start getting rid of a whole heap of book pages so I can keep getting books, of course. But I do find other bits and pieces as well. And it's all stuff that I get for my own crafting. But usually it comes in so many that I probably wouldn't use them all. So it's really nice to be able to share them with other people. So you're welcome to come and check it out. All right, so, oh yeah, I should tell you what it is. Flowering Plants of the World. This is Consultant Editor V.H. Haywood. So, when I get to work, one of the first things I do, the first thing I do is a bit of work, but then the next thing I do is always go and check the botanical area for any Edith Holdens. So, and I don't usually find them, but I usually find something else that I want anyway. And I haven't seen this one before, so. This one is 2001, I think. No, that's a postcode. It says first published in 1978, copyright 1985. Great condition and beautiful. They'll be beautiful. Fussy cut, they will. Beautiful big book. So yes, I went to the bookstore. Well, I went to work and then I went to 3 op shops and no Edith Holdens. Not much really of interest anyway at the moment. So there's some great pictures in this one. So that is it for this Friday's book haul. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. So take care of yourself. Stay warm if you're living here in Australia. Otherwise, just look after yourselves and stay safe. And hopefully I'll see you soon with some crafting. Bye.